Also, I guess worth mentioning, you can see how I'm not healed as of the moment, because it only heals after certain chapters. But again, I'm not super concerned as of the moment. You can also explore the battlefields if you want, but there's generally not anything ever in them to actually see or stumble across. Just throwing that out there. I mean, you could have deduced that on your own from just looking, but I just thought I'd say it in case the thought didn't occur to you. It's kind of interesting because that means like they have to build a world like around stuff like this. Whoops. Alright, hold on. I don't know if it's reach goal. Yeah, reach area. Okay. So you can go through pipes and it will reset your movement meter, but only for like a few spots. And I want to say this might have limitless. So if we wanted to... Alright, that's not how to get. That's how to leave. So... Right? I mean, it won't go up that high, so I guess that's just not relevant. Yeah, I think they want me to, because there's a bunch of idiots in the way. So, we can go. Let's have Peach go... Because you see where she reaches a little bit less. Luigi doesn't reach much further. Yeah, I guess we'll just put her right here, so this way she's not wide open, wide open. She can't shoot anything. I don't think we're going to be able to go through the pipe yet. Can't reach anything. I guess I'd rather put him right here just to be safe. I probably didn't need to jump for that, but whatever. Oh, we can actually shoot one. We'll go ahead, blast it. And it'll tell you when you can't do anything. It'll be like, yeah, you're fucked. You might as well just give the turn over. You can do that at any time if you want to. You can just surrender your turn and let them do stuff. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, so this is one where the enemies just kind of keep spawning. Alright, well, let's have you go through here first. Just put you there, I guess. Now, I want to say everyone's pipe exit range should be the same, so it should all be able to reach Peach. That's a 0. Now, despite this being at a 0, though, if I do, because these blocks are breakable, so if I shoot at this, it is possible that with enough shots, it will actually break and they will lose their cover. Same goes for if they shoot at me. The exact same thing can happen. I'll put him right here, I guess. Just because that's at least 100% cover. And 100% shoot in the face! I'll check my money after this fight and then see if we'll be good enough to upgrade any guns. Because my concern's money, but it's like if we have enough to where we can get everybody a new gun, I guess we can do it. Just this way we can take advantage of secondary effects, because being able to have like honey right now would be pretty useful. And showing it off. Now, yeah, the camera can only move in like 4 directions, so sometimes when you want like a better angle, and you get what you get. It'll be fine. Peach is furthest back, so let's move her forward. She can reach all the way down here now. This is basically a movement tutorial. Those are both at 50. I'd rather go for the guy who's been hit. That worked out. Alright, Maru can just barely reach. I want to get that coin, make sure. Yeah, if the blocks break, I want to say most of them have coins inside. So, got that. We can also reach Peach. And, I guess we can put you next to Mario? I want to put him here, but at the same time, like, how smart is that? At the same time, how dumb is that, too, I guess? That doesn't matter. If they want to hit me, they'll hit me. Get off tactic cam, please. Thank you! Oh, no, I did do that. Never mind. I was gonna say, I never synced my footage. Yeah, you did. Sometimes I do forget to do that, and I just very carefully context adjust it. There's another coin I could get. Now, if any of them die, like let's say Peach dies, that will affect my rank, and I won't get a perfect. But I don't plan on dying right now, so... Nope. We don't even need you, Peach. Just as long as one of them reaches it, that's all that matters. And healed. See? All better. I'm not gonna lie, I was playing it kind of close. Like, if there was another match, I wouldn't have known, and then I kind of would have been in trouble. So I guess I actually kind of lucked out there. Alright, so this is the safe spot. This was the pipe I was looking at before. Because I want to know what's over here, and it's a chest. Thank you. There's another cannon right there. We said we were going to check the weapon wheel. How much money have we got? 13? That's enough to be able to buy? Not everyone, actually. Because see, that's what I was afraid of, because I'm like, that's 500 each. I get some for... I like fire. I mean, it's better to have some than none. We'll go ahead and just do Peach and the Rabbids first. By the way, also, you are required to have at least one rabbit on your team at all times. So, like, when we expand and our team gets bigger, you have to balance to the way that they want it. Other words, it can't just be Mario Adventure, and I'm pretty sure you can't leave out a Mario character as well. Like, I think you can't have all rabbits, I'm not sure, but yeah.
It is vital that we stop the rabbit who integrated himself with the Super Merge before he creates any more atrocities. I have received another message from our mysterious friend. Let me read it to you. Congratulations, Beepo. You have successfully led your party through trials and travails worthy of Odysseus himself. Finally, someone gives me credit I'm due. This, of course, is mainly due to Mario and your rabbit friends whose skill in battle you vastly underestimated. Yes, well, ahem. Though, as Odysseus, with Odysseus there are rougher waters ahead, therefore I feel the time has come to bestow upon you some new tools for your arsenal. Henceforth, in addition to be able to move and fire upon your adversaries, you'll each be able to perform one other action during the natural course of combat. To Mario, I have given the gift of Hero Sight. When activated, he'll be able to strike foes at range even without his normal succession of events. Rabbit Peach, I give the gift of Shield. When used, it will ward against most weapon damage. To Rabbit Luigi, I'll grant the Super Barrier. It protects against enemy super effects and can also reduce damage. As for how to most effectively use your new gifts, I leave that for you to discover for yourselves. More gifts to come in the future with hope. I hope with anticipation, your biggest fan. Aha! Our incognito ally's ability to give us exactly what we need exactly at the right time is uncanny. Remind me to add not to play them at Go Fish.
Also, the thought occurred to me when I was reading the letters that I could have been changing the voice for reading the letters, but I think it's totally fine considering Beepo is the one reading the letters, and it just saves me a bit of work. So, we'll show off the abilities in battle right now, apparently. Yeah, you can also start with extra health in any match if you want to. I never do it. Check out these crates. Yes, if you shoot them, they do additional effects. So, where are the idiots? There's 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to shoot this just to demonstrate, because if like, you know, when you shoot a block, it's like, oh, you blocked the thing. But if you shoot this, it'll actually activate. And that's kind of what we want to demonstrate. So I guess if we put them right here, and then just aim for them. It says 0, but that's what we want. Because see, that knocks them out, and that also knocks them out of bounds. Knocking them out of bounds is additional damage. You see the little green barrier around us? Now what this does is if somebody moves and Mario sees them within that barrier, Mario will shoot them automatically. This works on their turn, not yours. So we have the ability to shoot again on their turn. And I like that. Honestly, Rabbid Luigi's I didn't know prevented additional effects. I thought it was just a shield and that was it, so I never actually knew that before. I also see that there's another idiot hiding behind the crate. I didn't realize there was 2. I thought there was just 1. So let's get rid of you as well. And I think that just leaves this guy. I'm not really... Oh, no, there's 2 more. I'm not concerned about the... I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to put up a shield. That'll be at 50. That'll be 100. Ah, hell with it. Let's do it. Just because I kind of pulled my luck a little bit with that last fight, having leftover health. At least for Peach. I'm not concerned about Luigi. I know Luigi will be fine. You'll be fine. I don't think anyone's going to go for you, and Mario's about to bust a cap anyway. So right there, he's in his sights. So Mario takes him out, and that's it. These do have a cooldown. You cannot do them every single turn. So that reduced damage. So now Luigi still got his because we haven't used it. But Mario's, that's Peach, has 2 turns. Mario has 3 turns for that. So you use it on your own turns, ideals, whenever you think it is best. I want to go through Pipe. And I guess we could put right here, but I don't know if that... Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to. Right here's good cover, I guess, from 2 sides. But I kind of worried that we're going to even be able to reach him. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I want to move Mario first, because he's further back. That's 50. It doesn't matter that there's 2 blocks, it's still just 50, so they don't stack and it becomes like 25. If it goes over the first block, it'll go over the second. I mean, why the hell not? What do I have to lose? Health? Please. I'm a fucking professional. Also, I'd like to point out none of the secondary effects have kicked in yet. No, it's just Tacticam. Alright, I guess I can't go to view the Battle HQ in between the fight. I know you could do it before, because it gave us that option. I don't know if you saw it because I've been button mashing, but that is an option. Also, just about all of the enemies have basically the same stuff that you do. It's never unfair to the point where it's like they have something that you don't. They're all different and unique, yes, but there's never a time where it's like, oh, this guy can do this thing that I can't. Like, they can tackle each other, they can team jump, they have the same movement range as you, they also get special abilities. Like, they have, if anything, there's one thing I can think of that you get that they don't, and that's about it. And we don't have that item yet. But in other words, I'd say it's, you know, pretty equally balanced. That's all there is to that. There's another one. Alright, don't mash buttons real quick. Be a calm boy. Yeah, that's great. I don't care. See, Battle HQ. So I just want to make sure, because when you do buy it, you got to make sure you confirm that you have it equipped. Yeah, I can see it says equipped. Okay, well, it's on. I mean, I think it's only a 30% chance anyway, so it's fine. Cannot hit both. We have these 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like these pipes connect, and those pipes connect. Basically left to right is what it's looking like. Let's go ahead and just gang up on this idiot. Put him out of our misery, not his, ours. I'm gonna save that for a sec. Oh, just one. It's one less problem to deal with. And this guy should be dead here in a second, too. Put it right here because these guys are up ahead opposed to left from right. That wasn't a thing I was thinking about prior, but it doesn't really matter. Because again, if they want to go through the pipes, they will. I don't think that'll benefit them. I'm pretty sure I'm right and it is left to right. If not, we'll find out. How far is your sight? You can see not quite far enough. I'm not taking it. Just wait. Fair. I was wrong. It apparently is front back. So right there, had I had sight on, I could have got that guy at very least. I mean, it's not like I can see where the pipes go because they're under the stupid level, but it's fine. Alright, Peach's cover's gone. Want to collect coins. More importantly, I want to shoot this guy. You should basically never ever hide under cover like that because it's always a liability. I wouldn't recommend it. And I'm going to say for the most part, I don't really think that they're that dense to where they do that all the time. I mean, we can go ahead and put it on because these two are... Someone's going to live. Go ahead and just bust a cap. Hopefully Luigi can reach this guy. I didn't really think that part through, which I didn't. I guess you can kill him. See if you can go through the pipes and reach anything. Go ahead and put the shield on since they're both right next to us. Well, that still does something, and then I can go through here, hide behind them, and then I have a chance to hit them. Because it shows the numbers, which tells me that it still can reach. And yeah, you can connect pipes. There's a lot of freedom. That frame rate didn't seem to like that very much. We're fine, don't need that. And now that he's moved, one thing I like is you can see where certain characters will straight up dodge or duck to get out of the way of incoming shots, and I just think that's a cute touch. You don't hide behind that. $30? That's more health than I thought you were going to have. Peach, I need you to finish it off. He's kind of still alive and stuff. And money. Okay, so right now we're going to do a little bit more exploring, and that'll be it, because I know what's coming up next, and I don't want to engage that. A lot of the times, surprised this is the first prompt I've noticed, but you will see stuff like this where you can engage and just look at what the Rabbids are doing around the world. I'm not going to be paying attention to that too much because I don't think that's necessary, and I think of that more along the lines of, if you want to see all the silly things that they do, buy the game, and then you can roam around as much as possible. I'm kind of focused a bit more on the gameplay. I don't have a problem with them doing stuff like that. That's totally awesome. I like it. It's just not a concern of mine at the moment. That's all. But as I said earlier, time is a thing I've been thinking about, and I don't think I can get this next chapter, as they're breaking it into, done in about 15 minutes. So I think I'm going to cut my losses, and then once we reach that barrier, we cross it, and then we just stop. But for now, we can explore, because they give us stuff to run around in. And I'm not crazy about this maze, if honest. There's one thing in particular I remember hating about it, which we're going to run into in a second. It's mostly just because I don't have it memorized, that's really it. I mean, so far I'm not struggling, but like, if I knew it like the back of my hand, I wouldn't care. But that's kind of a thing that you gotta notice, which I see the dude hiding up there pretending to be a lamp. Clever girl. I learned that apparently that's a thing. I was told that it's like a thing in porn where people just hide lamps and act like nothing's there, and I don't get it, but okay. I also remember there being one I watched that was so bad that you could actually see one of the crew on hands. She was making this face like she was trying to adjust something, like, "Oh, girl, you need your hair fixed," or some shit like that, and it was just really funny because it was clear that you weren't meant to see that, but it was perfectly visible, and I just thought that was kind of funny. Oh, good heavens. This is what I hate, is these red coins. Like, I feel like they're trying to lead me, but I feel like I've missed some. Because I did. I mean, it looks like I just missed one, and I think it's up here at the beginning. So let's try this again. First things first. Wall there. It looked like it was right here, I guess? Okay. I mean, I did get sidetracked. See, that's kind of where it's like telling you it's a dead end, but because it led you down a little bit, that's where it got me. See this? Okay, it's not so bad, but I definitely remember struggling with it my first time, and I guess it was just because I didn't realize the coins were leading me to where I needed to go. So, no fault on their own, I'm just an idiot. Where is... Okay, there it is. Oh! Oh. It's kind of like the rolling challenge, the rolling minigame in Majora's Mask where you're the Goron. You don't have to be a Goron, you could do it as anybody, but the Goron is how you get the heart piece. Look, now we got... Alright, I want to see, because that right there is a different gun for Peach, so it'll tell me. Push, that's what I thought. So I guess she gets honey, and we'll let Mario get bounced then, I guess. Just so this way we can have all sorts of different effects instead of just stacking stuff. The downside, I guess, to doing that, though, is if somebody does get stuck in honey and then Mario activates bounce, then they will lose their stuck to honey bit, and they'll just bounce out. So that could be a problem, but it's no big deal. I'm not super concerned. Bounce is nice if you want to get people out of bounds or just mess with them because they're way too close or something like that. Like, it's useful. All of the abilities are really useful. There are just some that I like more than others. And that's, you know, that's just gaming. It's gonna be the way it is. So right here is where we need to go. I think we explored everything around there. Okay,
Wait! Let's go!
when the cutscene started playing, I was busy thinking, crap, I need to start talking, but I guess not. Anyway, it's saved. What time is it? 40? Yeah, so I don't have 5 minutes to get this entire chapter done. I will see you guys later. If you've stuck around and are interested, I appreciate that. This is not a short game. This will be a fairly decent length LP. I've been kind of zooming through it so far, I feel, but I know for a fact it's going to take a while. I'm going to do my best to keep it as short as possible for the sake of efficiency, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. It's JC4R.